The question I am asked most frequently is, where are the jobs? And my answer for the last few years has been consistent. Look out your car window. The reality is that there is more construction work being done in our area now than there was 4 to 5 years ago. The question that our members should be asking is, who's doing those jobs? When we look at the history of Local 804, we will find that in the late 90s and early 2000s, we enjoyed strong employment levels without the benefit of big jobs. What were we doing? The answer is that we were doing schools, grocery stores, strip plazas and malls, and the list goes on. These were the small and intermediate commercial and institutional projects that added up to significant man hours. These were jobs within our jurisdiction, and jobs that were the consistent base of our employment opportunities for our members. Beginning in the early 2000s with the restarts of Units 3 and 4 at Bruce Power, Local 804 enjoyed the longest stretch of big jobs in our history. We participated in the construction of a Bruce Power Support Center, 3 separate data centers, and the 6-year-long refurbishment of Bruce Power Units 1 and 2. These were great times for our members. Anyone that wanted to work was working, and it was a lot easier to be the business manager during those years. Unfortunately, during that same stretch, when everybody was working and focused on the big jobs, Local 804 contractors were steadily losing the small and intermediate market share that had been the foundation of our membership's employment opportunities for decades. When we finally reached the end of that construction boom in 2012, everyone stopped and looked around for the next big job in our area, but it wasn't there. What was the plan? Where was the vision? Where are the jobs? Short-term relief came when our members were afforded the opportunity to work on the big jobs in other locals. Detour Gold Mine put over 100 members to work in Local 1687 during 2013. In 2014, over 100 members went to work in Local 105's area on the various hospital projects. And finally, in 2015, we again sent over 100 members out west to Locals 424 and 993 to work on various oil sands and pipeline-related projects. In 2016, our members again were asking, where are all the jobs? And the plan seemed to be, let's wait for another local to get busy and send us calls to put members to work. Instead, I believe we should be looking inwards, to the local work going on in our communities, in our neighborhoods and backyards. These are the jobs that have been neglected by our local for years, and we now find ourselves on the outside of the fence looking in at the work going on. These are good paying, local commercial and institutional construction jobs being done by non-union and CLAC contractors, our competitors. This is the work that we historically used to do, and is what made our local great and the envy of other IBEW locals. We can reclaim this work for our members, but it won't be easy. We need to re-engage our contractor base that has struggled to compete in these markets over the past 8 years. We need to deploy our market recovery resources in a strategic manner to not only regain our presence in these markets, but secure these markets for years to come. The future can be bright, brothers and sisters, if we work hard, take an honest look at the challenges we face, and embrace creative solutions to achieve our goal of full employment. As your next business manager, I promise to be relentless in my pursuit of full employment for the members of Local 804 now and into the future, and I ask for your support.